Wow, it's Checkup Friday. And let me tell you, this is the last Friday in the month. Can you believe that? The last Friday in the 4th month? Wow. Almost half the year is gone. We're over 25% and we're heading towards a third of the year being gone, which means we have 2/3 of the year left. And when we have 2/3 of the year left, that means we have the opportunity to change our lives in an incredible way. So welcome each and every one of you this morning on Instagram. And our topic for today is self-discipline. And the more we think about it, someone, I think Zig Ziglar said, he said, self-discipline is the bridge between thought and accomplishment. And so we all have thoughts. We know that we become what we think about most of the time. And so the question is, why do the thoughts that you have, the dreams that you have, the goals that you have, why don't they manifest in your life experience? And the number one reason why they don't is because of the lack of self-discipline. You see, we are where we are because of our thoughts. And our thoughts are really just choices. And how do we make those choices depends on how disciplined we are to follow a certain thought pattern to manifest the things we desire. So we can have dreams and we can have schemes, but if we don't have the discipline to follow the day-to-day operations necessary to make that dream or that scheme a reality, it does not happen. So this self-discipline is the one thing that makes all the difference. There are a lot of other things, lack of focus, etc. But discipline is what pulls it all together. Discipline, based on the word disciple, one who follows a certain path, a certain teaching, a certain order. And so self-discipline says you must be disciplined from within. You know, often as children, we're taught external discipline. You know, that fear and reward. Johnny, if you eat, you'll get candy. If you don't, you'll get a spanking. External reward, external motivation, external discipline can get you along the way, and it's good when you're young. But as you become a person, a man or a woman, and your thoughts mature, that discipline must come from within. Kenya Crooks just joined us, and Kenya is a personal trainer to the stars. And I guarantee you that the number one thing that determines whether that his client succeeds or not is the amount of self-discipline that they can demonstrate in following the exercises that he puts them on, following the regimen that he puts them on. There's a nice section in the 12 Universal Laws of Success under the law of focus. On page 124, there's a nice piece, 123 and 124, a nice piece there where we talk about self-discipline and 7 ways to improve your self-discipline. I'm going to sort of summarize them, but the thought is this. Number one is you have to believe that you can succeed. If you don't believe in yourself, if you don't have confidence in your own ability, if you don't have faith that you can accomplish what you set out to do, you're lost at the gate. And so believe that you can succeed, have confidence, have faith, believe in yourself, and know that you can be victorious no matter what. You know, one of the things I loved about Muhammad Ali, when he used to predict what round he would knock the person out, people looked at that as arrogance. But he was programming his mind. He was programming his energy. He was programming his opponent. And so that key point of believing in yourself, having faith and confidence that you can do it no matter what, is the foundation. That's ground zero. The second key is to always be positive. You see, your attitude determines your altitude. Your attitude determines your level of success. You can have knowledge and skills, but if you have the wrong attitude, there's certain people that are not going to deal with you. And so that idea now to see the big picture, that in your attitude, that we call that attitude adjustment, that as you make that decision to do something, to see the big picture and always focus on the big picture, because you know that there will be bumps, there will be hiccups, there will be situations along the way. But if you focus on the big picture, you will keep yourself in the game. You will be able to use the elements of hope. You know, hope springs eternal. There's an Arabian proverb that says, he who has health has hope. He who has hope has everything. You can use the power of faith. You know, that idea, faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So your vision is critical. And that idea of to have that positive attitudes towards your vision, focused on the big picture, where you don't sweat the small stuff, is critical to your self-discipline and manifesting your goals. Number 3, get busy. You see, busy action creates results. Even if you get busy doing small things, that's okay, because small things lead to big things. So get busy. It's better to start accomplishing small things first. In the Bible it says that he who accomplishes small things can be entrusted with big things. And so as you execute your daily method of operation, build success upon success upon success, you create something called momentum. And momentum is like compound interest. Then once you get momentum, it's like a boat flowing through the water. The faster it grows, the bigger the wave it cuts, the greater impact it has on the whole lake or the whole river. And so that get busy with your daily method of operation, systematically doing what must be done to create the results you desire. The 4th key is to keep going and growing. When you get knocked down, get up. Get what they say, knock down 7 times, get up 8. Keep going and growing by keeping your eye on the prize, by seeing that big picture. No matter what happens, you're always committed to get up again. Willie Jolly says, every setback is just a setup for a comeback. You come back stronger, you come back more powerful. Every challenge that you have is to make you grow. When Kenya takes people into the gym, he doesn't start them off with 100 push-ups. He says, do 1, do 2, do 3. Work your way up. As you meet the challenges, you grow through them, you become more and more powerful. If you don't grow through it, then you won't go to it, wherever it is. And then finally, number 5. This is the biggie, folks. Be a self-starter. You see, nobody's going to ring your bell to make you get rich. Nobody's going to ring your bell. Think about it. When Muhammad Ali, before he had a big fight, he would go into training camp for 6 to 8 weeks, building up his stamina, building up his endurance, getting his timing together, getting his muscles toned. So nobody woke him up. He had to get himself up. So be a self-starter. When you're a self-starter, there's a nice little piece in the 12 Universal Laws of Success. It says, be a self-starter. Do it now. Do not procrastinate. Don't wait for someone else to ring your bell. Be self-motivated. Start each day with a winning attitude. So you come out of the gate firing. You get up in the morning, you don't roll out the bed, you jump out the bed. So these are the keys. Self-discipline will be your most profound tool as you use the rest of the days in this year to manifest your dreams, your goals, the things you want to be doing now. So let's recap. 5 keys. Number 1, you have to believe that you can do it. Believe that you can do it and have self-confidence. Have confidence in yourself. Faith in your ability. Belief that no matter what stands in your way, you can be victorious. Number 2, you must be positive. Always focus on the big picture. How it's going to be for you when you get there. To have that hope, that positive elements of hope, that no matter how dark the night, the day always comes. Have that motivation of faith, the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen, knowing that that vision is there. Wow. The greater the ROA, and ultimately ROE, maximize you. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Eric. Number 3, get busy. Follow your plan. Execute your daily method of operation without fail. Writing your plans the night before, scheduling when things must be done, and then executing. Number 4, keep going and growing. There will be obstacles. There will be challenges, but you must face them and you must be victorious. Failure is not an option. If they build a wall, climb over it. Dig under it. Go around it. Get a ladder. If they dig a hole, build a bridge. That whatever obstacles you find in your path are there to make you grow, to bring out the diamond nature in you. And then finally, be a self-starter. That internally motivated person that says, get up, get your butt up out the bed, get your back up off the wall, get rolling. Start each day with a positive attitude, a positive mental attitude. I love my affirmation, my daily affirmation. Today is the most magnificent day of my life. Health, wealth, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money come to me in great abundance. When you can do those things, you can use the power of self-discipline to create the life you desire. So thanks for being with us today. I want 3 things for you to do today. All right? We've had a message, 3 things I want you to do. Number 1, it's the graduation season. And the 12 Universal Laws of Success, or our new book, The Life Lessons, is a perfect graduation gift. So those of you on Instagram, you can go to our profile. You'll see our link tree and click on and get the graduation gift, the perfect graduation gift. And if you get enough of them, you can get a free 8-day vacation, complimentary. Number 2, on our link tree, support our fundraiser. This is our 82nd year birthday legacy mission, where we are bringing this teaching to the young people, where we are editing our talks to help people be what they want to be, do what they want to do, and give them the tools to have whatever they want to have. And then the 3rd thing is on our website, you'll see the new book, The Life Lessons for Your Success. And in this book, there are 3 topics covered: procrastination, self-doubt, and overcoming lack of focus. So be sure to go to our website, go to our link tree, our profile here in Instagram, and get it, knowing that you can be what you want to be, do what you want to do, and have anything you desire, always knowing that the best is yet to come. And so it is. Don't leave it up to the other man or to another day. Take your life into your hands. Make it work out your way. It's not the number of times you stumble down and fall upon the ground. It's the number of times you pick yourself up and keep on moving on to meet your goals. See you tomorrow morning, Saturday morning at 8 a.m. for our 8 a.m. Success Mentorship class. Thanks, folks. Have a great, magnificent day.